Hey guys, back again with my brother's XR8, and in this episode we're putting on a cold air intake and we'll give you an update on what he's done. So yes, we're back with the XR8. Last time you guys would have seen this would have been at Power Cruise and the drag strip, and we did one video on, what was done with it. But since then, he has done a bit of work to it. If you haven't caught up to date with what has actually got done to it, it's a BA XR8. It's been tuned. It's got pacemaker extractors, twin 2.5 inch exhaust, stainless steel, high flow cats, and it was tuned to 310 horsepower at the wheels. But yeah, since then, I've repaired some rims up for him and got them on there for him. You might have noticed last time he had the honeycombs. He's done front and lower control arms. He's done sway bar bushes. He's got some tyres sitting there to go on there. And yes, he's also getting ready to make the next step in this car in the progression of what it's doing. He's also done front and rear rotors and pads, and obviously painted the calipers red, which is a nice little touch. He's also rocking the XR badge, and behind there is a gearbox cooler, PWR, which is also what you want. So back under the engine bay with the large looking box 260, and obviously this is the stock intake that came out with the BA. It's got an enclosed pod and whatnot, and yeah, so the goal for this car, it's a street car, it still is daily, and we just want it to do 13s all day, every day. Last time we had it out on the drag strip, ran a 14.2, but it was like 38 degrees, the tread on the back of the car wasn't that great, and yeah, so conditions weren't that great, but we want to make sure it's going to do that all the time. So the cold air intake, we're going to replace that today, and what else he's got planned for this car is later on in the year, we'll be filming a bit of that. This is going to get a full spray job, and it's not going to be a dark colour. He hasn't fully decided what colour yet, but yeah, this is going to get spray painted. The wheels are probably going to get done again, and yeah, and the plans for the engine is probably air intake. He wants to get the shift kit done and probably get some underdrive pulleys, and we think with that and some good tread, this thing should be a 13-second car pretty much all day, every day. Alright, so here we are. Here's the cold air intake kit. This is kit off eBay. It's based off the Mace kit that you might see online. So, quite a good pod. It's got the, protection from the heat. And with this setup, this one is made for XR6 or XR8. But if you can see, that's the XR8 setup. They've designed it so that this pipe can just hook straight up to the box. But it also comes with this pipe for the 6. But we're really keen to use that 6-cylinder pipe. So what I've done is I brought the original pipe off Ripon, the 6-cylinder NA one, and we're going to try and use that pipe there and just get a bit of extra chrome action. And yeah, so let's get into it. Right, so we fitted the 6-cylinder intake pipe, and it's worked quite good actually. It's curved around and it should hook up to the airbox nicely. We are going to have to make a breather for up there for the crankcase breather, but going well. Time to actually fit the box. So we've got the filter installed for the breather, and now we just chuck the pod down in there, and then we can fit the box in. There we go. Now we just got to connect it up and get some bolts in there. So there we have it. It's mounted up. Just a self tapper in there. Mounted up good. And we're happy with it. So we'll start it up and we'll see how it sounds. So there it is. The eBay kit installed, looking pretty good. Got our filter up there, used our BA piping, and we're all pretty happy with that. We'll see this car again at Power Cruise later on in the year, and also when we go to spray it. Until then, see you later. Hello.
Hello.